Hello, I am here to rant. And rant I will. And you might, well, you know what? Chances are the title of this video will be enough to stem those thoughts. But essentially, people are upset. I feel like no matter where I go, I always see the same comments. And it's all like, oh no, the performance of Borderlands 4 is so terrible. Like, this game is shit. Like, just constantly, it's just people. You like the prologue? Didn't know I could do that. Yeah, it's just people constantly being annoying about things. I mean, they matter. See, look at this. Look at this. This sucks. Oh, there we go, and it's in. And there's the lighting. I am playing on, like, largely a piece of shit PC. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. The fact that I could even run a game like this is nice. But look, the game looks fine, right? I don't know if the recording is gonna do it much justice. But look, you know, I can turn, I can run, I can jump. I have more than 30 frames a second. Like, I don't know, man. I've been playing this game too, and I've not really run into these issues. Not saying that people don't have them. I'm just saying, I think it's largely overblown because of people's disdain for Randy Pitchford. And I don't know. I think this game's really good. Like, really, really good, even. And you have to think, right? Is this Gearbox's fault? Maybe. It could be Gearbox's fault. But the thing is you have to keep in mind, y'all are a bunch of bitches online, okay? I mean, maybe not the people watching this video, but people complained that there's bad performance on PC, and you know what Gearbox is doing is they're responding to the community. Not Randy. Ignore him for a second. But responding to the community and saying, yeah, okay, we'll work on it. We'll release patches, we'll fix the game. For me, I don't really have issues with the game. I think the game has crashed one time. And you might think, oh, you're shilling. I have like 100 subs, okay? I'm not getting paid by Gearbox. I don't even know anyone who works there. But, you know, I just feel like it needs to be said. I've been here through the Cyberpunk launch, okay? Cyberpunk was horrible. It was way worse than this. And I feel like people were nicer on it than they've been on this game. Like, even before this game came out, people just wanted it to fail so badly. And I think it's just entirely because they don't like Randy Pitchford. BL3, I didn't like that much, okay? I thought it was kind of ass. But after a long time, the game became good, alright? You play BL3 now, and you think the game just isn't good, I think you're wrong. Like, simple as. So if you're wondering why my headshots are bad, it's because I'm playing on controller. And if you're gonna say I play on controller and I'm better at headshotting than you, then, Don't say that. That's mean. Being mean to people online is against the rules of me saying that you can't be mean to people online. No, I don't know. I'm just so tired of the freaking negativity, man. And it's not even me saying that. Oh, right. Sorry. I kind of went off on a tangent. Because before I was like, is this Gearbox's fault? And then I like went off and did something. How many Unreal 5 games have you played now? And yes, I'm talking to all of you at the same time. How many Unreal 5 games have you played now that just don't run and suck? Like, basically all of them, I'm guessing, is what you're gonna say, or it's what you're thinking, right? Yo, hold on, let me pay to win real quick. I'm level 1, I might as well equip my pay to win thing. Oh, I have to open it, right? How do I open this again? Ah, here we go. Lit. Look at me go. Anyway. Here, I'll equip this. And this. There you go. Hell yeah.
What were those guys doing?
I love winning by paying. Hell yeah. Anyway, this game's a lot of fun. The writing is significantly better than 3's. The gameplay is better than 3's. I wouldn't say it's significantly better, but it is better. Basically everything about this game is better than Borderlands 3. People who like BL1 and BL2, maybe they'll be a little disappointed because this game is pretty different. I mean, for me personally, I don't really see a big deal, but I can understand. Okay, I'm a big fan of both of those games as well. But, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. And just, like, also, side tangent. I'm gonna stop playing the game because I think I've proven my point. Unless my bitrate's really bad and the game looks terrible in the recording. But I assure you, while I'm playing it, the game runs fine. It looks fine. Like, there's not really any big issues. I don't know. Give me some summons. Whatever. I actually haven't played this character yet. Go get him, Spectre. Hell yeah, look at him go. Using my pay-to-win gun. They're doomed. Bro has aimbot. He's better than me! Ugh. Anyway. I'm gonna quit the game. Cause, you know, I'll probably play it later, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But I wanted to show, wanted to show this, right? This is a game that has no huge microtransaction, like, store or anything. You can get skins in-game for all your characters, alright? Even the different cars. There's no Eververse store, alright? Fuck Destiny 2, by the way. I cannot reiterate this enough. Anytime I get the opportunity to say it, fuck Destiny 2. Actually one of the worst dog shit ass games of all time. I hate Bungie, man. I used to love them. They used to be my favorite game company, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway. Yeah. So, I think this game's good. I don't think it deserves as many negative reviews as it has, right? Like, great game, optimization's really poor. I'm playing on this crazy thing. Whoa. And there's stuttering and frame drops on max settings. Great. Don't play on max settings. I could play Battlefield 6 beta with the same settings and get 200 FPS, and Battlefield 6 is graphically more expensive and still in beta. That's sort of true, but also not entirely true either, because I mean, okay, because of bad optimization, it's not true. Yay. But, you know, like, whatever. Like, you can't release a AAA game in this state, fix your game. It's really not that bad. I'm literally using, like, a piece of crap. I can't even turn on frame gen, like Randy is saying, right? He wants people to turn on frame gen to fix the problems. I can't even do that because my graphics card doesn't support it. I can't even turn anti-aliasing on this thing. I have to play on, like, high settings, okay? I'm not playing on low settings. But it's still working! And then it's like, oh, Randy Pitchford is arguing that it's the gamer's fault. I don't know, man. It's working fine for me. Like, there's a lot of bugs crashing, spotty patches where I can't update my game rendering, co-op useless. This hasn't happened, right? The game patched, I patched it. Whoa, so did my friend. We played co-op, it worked. Alright? Like, I know this is a lot of hearsay, but this is ridiculous. People are taking this way out of proportion. Although, to be fair, I will say, once again, actual Gearbox willing to release patches to fix the optimization of the game. I think they will. I think the game will run fine for higher end PCs eventually, okay? Maybe eventually won't be that long from now. And if you want to refund the game because you have a crazy PC that is lagging when you turn on a bunch of weird AI upscaling bullshit in Unreal 5 that, in my opinion, is Unreal 5's fault, fine, go ahead. But I don't think you should take it out on the game. I think the game is great. And not only that, freaking, like, let's look at some other, like, big releases on here, okay? Because I've got things to say. This shit. This game was so cool in concept, okay? This game could have been so good. Imagine if it was multiplayer. Oh. But either way, there's no content. The game has no content. It had no updates. It had no DLC. It was like, here's this huge open world with nothing to do in it. Kind of felt like Breath of the Wild, but people aren't ready for that hot take yet. God, I hate that game, by the way, just in case anyone asked. This game, I mean, this game just kind of sucks. I tried, okay? Look, I tried. It's fine-ish. Alright, you know what? You know what game people love? Hold on. Where's just regular Elden Ring? I know I have it in here somewhere. Where are you at? I don't think it was that long ago that I played it. I think I'm just blinding it. Elden Ring, here it is. I still even have it installed. Look at that. Look, I have 600 hours in this game. Whoa, I think this game is incredible. Whoa. And this game had horrible problems, especially for me. This game released terribly optimized. It was a piece of junk. And people still love the game. Look, the reviews are very positive. Like, and this game had horrible performance, horrible bugs. It didn't run it all on day one. It didn't run it all for a month. And then when it did run, for some reason, when I changed my graphics card to a better graphics card, I got insane stuttering. And it was never fixed. Ever. Okay? Like, on my worst PC, eventually they fixed the game to where it ran for me. And when I upgraded it, this game literally the way that I played through the DLC of this game, okay? I fought God King Big Dong Radon with a way that I was playing to where about every 10 seconds my game would just freeze for 5. And I did it in co-op, so the game wasn't frozen for everyone else. It was just frozen for me. And I played the whole freaking game like that. Well, I mean, I played the whole game without that as well, but I played the whole game with it because I played through this game like 7 times. I love Elden Ring. The performance was horrible, but you know what? I'm not gonna what? I'm not gonna leave a negative review on the Elden Ring page because I had problems with stutter, because I think the game is fantastic. And if you think that you should, fine. But I don't think that's necessarily the Elden Ring devs' issue, because not everyone had those issues, right? Optimization for PC is hard because there's a million different configurations. Like, especially, like, I think Unreal 5 is just an unstable piece of shit engine, but that's another issue for another time. Let's see. This game, hold on. Where's Monster Hunter? Okay, this game is great. This game actually was optimized really well for PC. It runs awesome. It's fairly graphically intensive. Gameplay's fantastic. Story sucks, but who cares? This is probably one of the best games ever made, in my opinion, at least. If you've played Monster Hunter World, let me know if you agree. Probably one of the best games ever made. This game is just worse in every conceivable way. Weirdly, the open world doesn't even add anything. It's just worse guiding lands. And if you don't want to play worse guiding lands, the whole game is worse. If you just want to play guiding lands, I could see the, like, I can see the line where you're like, oh, the gameplay's better, so it's better guiding lands. Sure. Some of the gameplay is better. I will say, especially for light and heavy bowguns. Thank God, right? For what they changed. But the game is so easy now, man. Oh my gosh, you know how many times I got carded in World? And that game is way easier than, like, Gen Ultimate or Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate or whatever people were playing before. This game sucks. Alright, this game, if it didn't run like absolute garbage as well, by the way, which it does. If it ran well, I would still say this game sucked. Yeah, maybe instead of collabing with Fender and Final Fantasy, you can collab with Windows and make a functional game. But yeah. Yeah, see, here you go. I think this guy is right. A lot of people are review bombing this game because of performance problems. I did have performance problems. I had horrendous performance problems playing this game. Horrible. 90, maybe not 90, 70% of the game was played in the funny chicken nugget low poly mode that you've been seeing online for this. Terrible. But yeah. Like, I still would hate this game. Small roster of monsters. Half of them are recolored variants. Over half a year, nothing's been added. World was great in level design, monster design. This game's an insult. There's some QOL improvements in combat and mechanics, but the rest of the game feels soulless. I agree. Yeah, Securets make map traversal trivial and boring. I agree. Yeah, because you just auto path. Oh, it sucks so bad. I hate this game. Literally, being able to just auto path to monsters on the Securite. Oh, it sucks. It sucks so bad. Oh, resource collections completely pointless. Even monster fights take like 5 minutes. Like, you own everything in this game if you're not completely terrible. There is nothing in this game except for arch-tempered monsters that even, like, live for more than 5 minutes. And the arch-tempered monsters are lame, because they're just the monsters you already fought with inflated stats. Who cares? I don't. This game is just bad. I wish it was good, but this game runs way worse than Borderlands 4. It has a microtransaction store. And the game is just bad. Borderlands 4 runs fine for me. If you have a really high-end PC, maybe just lower the settings and I'm sure the game will work. Maybe that's like beyond your ability to do with your pride. But I'm sure it'll work, and I'm sure it'll get a patch, okay? This game has been out the entire year, and Capcom has not come out with one patch for it. This game is horrible, okay? And beyond that, Borderlands 4 is good. The game is good. This game isn't good. It's just not good. It's worse than World in basically every conceivable way. Like, basically, I beat every single monster in the game, got my, like, ideal gear set, and then I stopped playing it. I think I uninstalled it. No, I didn't uninstall it, because I was waiting for a good patch. It never came. Never came. So, don't know, man. I don't know. Also, speaking of which, this game on release was probably one of the buggiest games ever made, and I would be hard pressed to tell you that I played this game on day one on the Xbox 360. It was buggy as shit, and I think this was one of the best games up to that point. It probably was the best game I had ever played in my life. And I play a lot of games, okay? You might be saying, oh, you just didn't play good games. No. Look, shut up. I know people who are like, oh, Elder Scrolls 3 is so much better. Oh, my brain is so big and your dick is so small. No, shut the fuck up. Like, I don't care. It is good. I love Morrowind. I love Oblivion. I think Skyrim is my favorite. Oh well, right? Even when it was buggy as shit, I thought this was one of the best games ever made. Simple as. I played without mods on the Xbox 360 for hundreds of hours. I didn't play this for that long on Steam because, believe it or not, having access to mods means that you don't play the game very long because you just open it. Also, this is a special edition. I think I have the other version of Skyrim on here with some other more time on it as well. Probably way down here. I actually don't have that many Steam games compared to many people. Yeah, I've got another 85 hours on the regular one. But yeah, you spend 90% of your playtime on Steam just modding the game, and then you don't play it because you ruin the game, because you're like, hell yeah, I now have Naruto jutsus in Skyrim, and a huge, like, keyblade, and you look like a doofus. I don't know, man. That's kind of my whole thing, I guess. That's my complaint. Is be nice to people on the internet. I think the Gearbox devs legitimately want this game to be great. They did so much right. From my point of view, they did everything right. I think the only thing they did wrong was let Randy have an X account. I hate calling it that, man. Why did Elon change the name, bro? Just call it Twitter. X is such a bad name. Whatever. I think that's gonna be it for my rant. Whatever, man. Have fun or don't. I don't care. I'll argue with you in the comments if you want. Peace.